Today, we will talk about how to preserve flowers at home. Let's have a look at the details. Do you love the look of flowers in your home but wish you could enjoy them for more than a few days? Rather than letting fresh flowers fade and die out, there are so many ways to preserve them and keep them in your home for years to come. Hang your flowers to air dry them. Air drying your flowers is the simplest way to preserve them since you don't need any special equipment besides some string. Hang the flowers upside down in a cool, dark place with good air circulation, like a basement, closet, or pantry for 3 to 4 weeks. Try air drying flowers that have sturdy stems, like baby's breath, money plant, statice, and straw flowers. Blue and yellow flowers retain their colors the best, while pink blooms may fade slightly. Press your flowers inside of a book. Using a heavy book to save flowers squeezes all the moisture out of them so they maintain their color. Leave your flowers for 2 to 4 weeks to fully press and dry them. This method works best for flower petals or flat-faced blooms, like violets, daisies, pansies, and zinnias. Dry your flowers under silica gel or fine sand. Silica gel is a small granular material that easily absorbs water from your flowers. This process works best for flowers that have large blooms or multiple petals, like violets, roses, tulips, dahlias, and mums, since drying them any other way could cause the blooms to shrivel. Heat your flowers in the microwave. If you're in a rush to preserve your flowers, your microwave can quickly draw out all the moisture from your flowers. Since the blooms will flatten after you microwave them, this works best for individual petals or flat-faced flowers like daisies. Dip your flowers in paraffin wax. If you want fresh blooms to keep looking great a few months after cutting them, dipping flowers in wax is the perfect temporary solution. Your flowers will look amazing when you're finished. When you soak flowers in glycerin, the solution gets absorbed into the stems so they stay flexible. That way, you're able to bend the stems or branches if you want to make a flower wreath or garland. Glycerin works best for flowers with mature leaves, like magnolia, mistletoe, boxwood, camellia, and rhododendron. Seal dried flowers in an epoxy resin mold. Epoxy resin dries clear and is the most permanent way to preserve your flowers. Any flower looks great when you use epoxy resin, but they need to be dried out beforehand. Get your flowers professionally freeze-dried. Since the process is difficult to do on your own and requires expensive equipment, contact a local florist to see if they're able to freeze-dry the blooms for you. Best times to preserve flowers. Cut flowers you want to preserve right before they fully open. Preserve pre-cut flowers or a bouquet within 4 days. If you're saving a bouquet, try to start the preservation process immediately to help retain the flower's shapes and colors. How do I make preserved flowers last? Spray dried flowers with hairspray. The spray will help the blooms retain their shape and prevent them from dropping petals. Decorating with preserved flowers. Create a dried bouquet with a decorative vase. Keep your dried bouquet at the center of your dining room table or on a living room coffee table. If you'd like to add a classic flourish to your living room, place any flowers that you dried and flattened inside of your favorite picture frame. Arrange multiple flowers to make an eye-catching design before securing the back to the frames. If you choose to preserve your flowers in resin, you have a plethora of options when it comes to decorating with them. Leave the flowers in resin on a desk to use as a paperweight. If you want to show off your preserved flowers, then use the resin as a charm on a necklace or pair of earrings for the world to see. Thanks for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you like our videos.